Hello, hello, hello. This is the Angels in Politics podcast, broadcast channel. Of course, you know I am the white collar goon, the creative and artistic manifestation of Angels in Politics. But today, we must come together and have that discussion. That discussion that you have been ever so waiting for, you have been waiting on. First and foremost, have you had your lunch? Have you had a meal? Okay, so I have eaten already, but I'm glad that you have as well. Somebody said, somebody said, like, why aren't you like normal? Like, why don't you just be normal, Gabe? Like, why can't you just have the job? Like, why can't you just like not try to do all these different things? Why can't you just be content, be normal? Like, wear normal clothes, speak like a normal person, a normal individual from your respective area. Like, come on, like, we don't really even like your voice. Why can't you be normal with your social programming? Like, why is it that everything that you do has to be like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just be like us? Like, that's really what people are going to say to you without saying it to you. Why can't you just be like us? We're okay with this. We're okay with this. We understand that you're going through your misalignment. We understand that you're trying to activate your chakras. We understand that you've been speaking of energy that has been flowing upwards through the spine, so much that has gotten to your crown, so much that it might be obscuring your vision. We have heard that you might be awakening your throat chakra, so it may be closed. You may be having difficulties, all right? But at the same time, why can't you just be like us? Like, why can't you just watch Netflix? Why can't your Instagram just be of like filtered photos of projected images of whatever is in alignment to the 1% who are actually in the game? Like, I'm the 99% in the stands looking at the track of life, the sequence of life, the system of synthesis, the system of synchronicity, and I am in the stands with my Gatorade, with my lager, with my fucking clothing on, with my hat. I'm kitted the fuck out. I am comfortable as shit. I have my seat warmer. I have my like ergonomic chair that is, retrofitted for my psoas, my iliac muscle, my hip rotators, my glutes. Like, I am so comfortable in life whilst I am watching the 1% kill it out here. Oh my gosh, I love these entertainers. Why can't you be like us? We love the NFL. We love the NBA. We love whatever singer, rapper is popular right now. I really don't know who the teams are because I just follow what everybody else says. I really don't know any of the songs. I just follow what everybody else says. I really don't know the fashion trends. I just follow what everybody else says. I don't even know who's on the radio. I just really like the song. And I mean, the song is great, but like, it could be anybody. I just like who everybody else says is cool. Why can't you be like us? Why are you creating? Why are you constantly creating? Why are you putting yourself out in the spiritual markets? That's really what they're asking you. Instead of worrying about or cultivating your portfolio or diversifying your portfolio in the political markets, as you will call them, in the energy market, in the stocks market, in the total U.S. total stock market, in the Vanguard indexes. Like, instead of diversifying yourself in the ETFs, instead of diversify yourself in the Forex, instead of diversify yourself spreading yourself, hedging yourself against the world, why were you focusing on altruism? Why were you promoting benevolence? Why were you scaling compassion, passion, caring, encouragement, enthusiasm, dedication, due diligence? They're going to wonder, why are you so turned up? They're going to wonder, why aren't you normal, yo? Why aren't you just like at the crib? Why don't you just have the house on the hill? Like, why aren't you just like married to the AKA? Why aren't you just like married to the Delta that has the nice body, that graduated from the local, HBCU, top of her class? Like, why aren't you like dating that girl in Johns Hopkins who has just finished her medical degree? Why aren't you dating that beautiful woman from Towson who, comes from a good family, who you can live in a beautiful townhome or a condominium or a 2,600 square foot home in the decadent suburbs of Northern Virginia? Normal people shit. Why aren't you doing normal people shit? Like, aren't you in a fraternity? Aren't you in some like organization? Like, weren't you like a teacher? Why aren't you still teaching? Weren't you like in the mall? Didn't you work in the store? Like, why aren't you still working in the store? Like, do normal people shit, Gabe. Like, didn't you do it before? Do the same thing. That's what we do. We go to the restaurant and eat the same thing every day. We realize that we're in a fucked up situation and we still go at it every single day because we don't have high expectations. Like, that's what we do. That's normal. Like they're gonna look at you and wonder, like, why aren't you normal? Why aren't you normal? Like, brother, weren't you working at the YMCA? Be a personal trainer. Like, that's what you're supposed to do, brother. Like, why are you still chasing your dreams? Why are you still documenting your dreams? Why are you still contextualizing your dreams? Why are you still crystallizing your dreams? Why are you still... Wait, you're overseas. Why would you be doing that? Honestly, that doesn't mean anything. I haven't seen you make any bread from it. Why are you talking about philanthropy? What are you giving? You have no money, brother. You have no money, sister. Why are you putting yourself out? Why are you promoting yourself? Why are you promoting yourself via your social? Why are you putting out hundreds of videos? Why are you putting out hundreds of posts? Why are you putting out hundreds of photos? Why would you be doing that? Who are you trying to promote to? Why don't you be like us? We're normal people. We just spectate. We just scroll. We just scroll and we just look. We just want to see what you're doing. We just want to see who's doing something. We just want to talk about people, but we really don't live any lifestyle. You know why? Because you weren't living that lifestyle 10 years. You weren't living that lifestyle 10 years ago. You weren't living that lifestyle 5 years ago. You're not living it now. And they're not going to live it tomorrow. Not if they don't want to. Why? Because they want to be this way. Like, they want to have their fears and their insecurities and their inadequacies and their shortcomings and whatever plagues them. They want to keep that guarded. Like, there's no need to watch the motherfucking movie Bird Box because everybody has their own fears. Everybody has their own insecurities. Everybody has their own shortcomings. Everybody has their own misfaults. But facing them and going into them and radically digging deeper to find the darkness, only to realize that that was the truth, to see the light. That's why those motherfuckers don't know just yet. They just don't know. And it's not even a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing. But it's the danger in that awakening process. It's the horror in that awakening process. It's that turmoil of like, yo, for years we saw you looking fucking crazy. It was looking bad for you. We didn't understand. Why would you put yourself through this? You could have easily been normal. You could have easily done a normal thing. You didn't have to do all of that. But that's because on the other side, you came back with something greater than gold, something greater than the currency, the foreign currency exchange or the stock exchange. You came back with perspective. You came back with understanding. You came back with wisdom.